What is up, my wonderful Keybase? My name's Kiana, and welcome back to my YouTube channel.
I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You could be my baby, let me make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love.
As you read by today's title, I'm going to be finally doing a life update. I don't exactly remember when I did my last life update, but I believe it was like right before the summertime started. So now that school is in, it's September, fall is coming, which as you can tell, I really like fall. Like, let's elaborate on the fact that I have stuff out for fall like 20 days before fall even starts, but do I care? Not really. Basically, a lot has been going on, and that also is basically why I have not been uploading, because so much has been going on the past couple months. I thought I was going to pick up on my uploading streak by uploading a life update, because I feel like I owe you guys an explanation on what's going on, just in case I disappear again, so you guys know maybe she's caught up in this or maybe I'm caught up in that, because there are some things that I will get caught up in within, you know, end of 2021, beginning of 2022, but we're gonna get into that. So without further ado, let's just get into the video. Y'all, like, I think I'm so out of shape to the point where when I talk really fast, and I am a natural fast talker, I lose my breath. Like, I'm over here like panting, like I need to lose some weight, I need to eat better, I need to drink more water, I need to do a lot of things, but we're gonna start on a pretty heavy topic in my life. We're gonna start with my mental health. So the first update we're gonna start with is my mental health, and I got something big to tell y'all. That's why we're starting off with this first, because something really big has happened within my mental health, and you're probably thinking, how can something big happen within your mental health? That's positive. I am officially 1 year self-harm free. Quick trigger warning, don't want to trigger anybody. December 1st, 2021, I wanted to take my own life, and I had really heavy thoughts of doing so. I ran away from home. I had a really dramatic episode, and it was scary to me and my family and my daughter also, who was just a little infant. So September 1st was actually the day that I went to the mental hospital, and I spent a week there, and I came back out fresher than ever. And that was my first time ever having a public dramatic episode, because my family did not know about my self-harm, which I had been self-harming for about almost a year at that point, and I was just really good at hiding it. So my family had found out about how bad my mental health issues really were, and yeah, it's been a year since I have self-harmed, which I'm super proud of myself. After I got out of the mental hospital, I was in therapy. My mom had some really strict rules against me, and she kind of isolated me a little, but it was for the better, and I've really turned out, it really has made me into a better person, to the person I am right now. And I'm just proud of myself. I have had some really rough moments within, you know, 2020, September 2020 to September 2021, I must say, but I made it through it, and here I am, 1 year, self-harm free, and we're gonna keep it, we're gonna make it to 2 years, and then make it to 3 years, and then make it to 4 years, okay? If you hear screaming in the background, I have like two boys, like my younger brothers. One is my blood brother, other one is my stepbrother, in the living room, screaming, playing, you know how boys are. But basically, that is my only update for mental health. I've been doing really good mentally, and I think that is a really big part of the reason why I stopped doing YouTube for a little bit, is because YouTube did eventually take a toll on mental health, because I was focusing so much on, you know, YouTube and doing well, you know, gaining subscribers, getting monetized, getting my paychecks, that I was not really taking care of myself as I should. I was just so, you know, YouTube, business, yeah. So I was really not, you know, taking the time out to, one, spend time with myself, and two, spend time with my daughter. So that's why I took time out, because, yeah, that's really all I gotta say. The next big thing we're gonna talk about is my education. So I did just start my junior year in August last month, and it's 1 year into the school year, and I am a senior in training. I am no longer a junior. I will be graduating class of 2022. I'm actually class of 2023, but I'm graduating a year early. Yes, I'm not gonna say I'm a senior, because I am a senior in training. I am getting my credits up to be a senior. I'm taking double classes, like I'm taking 2 English, 2 math. I don't have to take 2 histories, and I don't have to take any science. I have 1 history class and no science, and I have, I'm trying to think of the class names. I have humanities, that's the class. I take 2 English, 2 math, history, and humanities. That's what I'm taking this year. So, Yeah, I had to drop my electives. I had to drop art. I had to drop my business class, but I am still in the business pathway. So every Thursday I will be doing business stuff. Every Friday I am doing business stuff. So Thursdays and Fridays, they are a little bit different. So I will have days in the week to have a little bit more fun at school, but majority of the time I will be hustling, working hard, getting those credits in, because I will be graduating this year. Mark my word, ain't no failing. We graduating this year. And even if I don't get the credits, I won't fail. I'll just have to do another year of school, which, no, we're not doing another year. That's out of the book, off the table. We're graduating 2022, okay? I'm speaking into existence. I'm gonna play this video in my graduation vlog. Get ready. With that being said, you're probably thinking, are you going to college? Yes, I am going to college at 17 years old. When I graduate, my plan is to go to college. I've already started applying. I'm not going to tell you guys exactly where I want to go, but I do have a couple colleges in mind that I will be applying for. So I'll keep y'all updated on the status of that. I did not know that there was an ad in this video. Like, I thought it was like, you know, I didn't know that there was ads in that 1 hour loop. So now I'm mad because y'all was probably looking at the ad in the background instead of listening to me. Listen to me, not the ad. Look at the fireplace instead. I think it's cute to like have my TV playing something cute in the background because it's like my setup. Don't judge me. I think it's cute. If you don't think it's cute, I can find something else. Just let me know. But I will keep you guys updated on the status of, you know, my college applications and stuff. I'll make sure to take you guys on that journey with me. I hope you guys are willing to go on that journey with me. And yeah, we'll see how this goes. I'm nervous, excited, scared, anxious. But overall, I'm just really proud of myself because I'm trying really hard. So, yeah. Next thing that we're going to be talking about is my business. The big thing that people asked me back in July. I think this was at like the end of July. Yeah, the end of July. You know, I'm not even making history well. Like, I'm not even remembering the dates on stuff. This is crazy. But end of July, I did close one of my businesses. I have 2 businesses, but now I have one. Well, I had 2 businesses, now I have one. My IC Perfections business, which is where I made flower letters, which I will be making a video on how I made them because I'm not going to gatekeep it. At first, I was kind of like, you know, if I gave a tutorial, everyone's going to do it. But now that I'm not doing it anymore, and I don't think I ever will again, I'm going to give you guys a tutorial. Somebody asked for one, and just remember, if you're watching this video, I am going to do it for you. It was so time consuming. I barely had time for it, you know. Some weeks I would get no orders, some weeks I would get so many orders, and it would just be so overwhelming because it takes like an hour and 30 minutes each to make these letters, and it was just stressful. It took a toll on my mental health so much. And even though my bank account is showing me the difference between when I had the business and now when I don't have the business, it was taking so much money from me. There would be mornings where my like Shopify bills and my shipping bills and stuff would take every single dollar out of my bank account. That was heartbreaking and stressful because it happened multiple times. It didn't just happen one time. It happened like 3 times within the year I had that business, where I would wake up and, you know, $400 had been taken out of my bank account, and that's crazy. That's crazy. So I was selling them for $30, $40, and the supplies cost like $25. So how much money was I really making? Barely nothing at all. And on top of that, I also had to pay for my website bill, which is like $30 every single month. It also took money, so I had no money for myself, and it was just overwhelming. And I couldn't take it. It was just stressful. It even took some of my YouTube checks some of the times. Like, I wasn't getting no money for myself, and it was just... So with that being said, I did close my business, and that is probably not coming back to life. I do want to have another physical product business in the future. Right now, I'm just sticking to my graphic design business, and I also... That's another update I had to tell y'all. I still have my pending... I still have my graphic design business. I have an update about that one too, but I still have that one. I just don't have my physical product business, which I do want to reopen it. I do want to keep my IC Perfections name, but I want to turn it into something else, but not anytime soon. I just don't have time for it right now. But I do have a lot of ideas. There's one thing specifically that I really want to sell that I don't see many people selling, so I do want to put it into, you know, making a bag, but I'm not gonna tell y'all because somebody's gonna go steal it. It's kind of popular, but people usually like make it at home for themselves. They don't usually sell it, so, you know. But next business update is I changed my editing my key business to Pending Billionaire Design Studio. It's two separate names. It's Pending Billionaire, which is basically, I guess you could say it's the overall, because I have Pending Billionaire Apparel and I have Pending Billionaire Design Studio, but overall it's Pending Billionaire. I changed it because the name Editing by Key is so played out and everybody has that name, and usually I feel like that name is just, you know, the cliche name of like just a side hustle, which I want my business to be a brand, a business, something bigger. And Editing by Key was just not, it wasn't it. And one day somebody commented under, it was like a post, a controversial post that I commented under, and they was like, you know, you don't have any room to talk when your name, you know, like people, like 1,000 people also have the same business name as you. Like, you know how many Editing by Keys or Editing by so-and-so there is out there? And I was like, you know what, sis, you know, I was waiting until January to change my business name, but you just inspired me to do it right now. So I did it. And luckily I had everything prepared. I had my logo, I had my website, you know, designs ready. I was ready. I just had to implement it, and I did it. It took me like 2 days. It took me like 5 days because Wix was playing with my domain and it would not change my name, but I fixed it. I just like I was a little appalled. I was a little hurt. So just a little bit hurt by that comment, but it just made me go harder. Anytime somebody says something negative, that I'm not gonna be like cocky when you give me constructive criticism, even if you're doing it in a mean manner. I'm gonna take anything as constructive criticism, and it's just gonna make me go harder. I'm gonna take your advice in consideration. So I did that. I didn't say anything mean back, and I had a nice response, you know, an appropriate response back. And yeah, that's basically how that went. So the next update I'm gonna give you guys is a Sommer Amore update, which if you guys don't know, which I don't know how you wouldn't know, but Sommer is my daughter. But it's basically, I'm sorry about the noise in the background, I really am. She has like 5 teeth now. She went from 2 to 5 in like a week. And she has a gap. Like, guys, I don't know, is it normal for babies like to have a gap when they're first, like their 2 teeth on the top come in? Like at first they have a gap. I don't know. It's a huge gap, and I don't know if it's gonna fix itself, but we're gonna see. And she's not walking. She is 14 weeks now. Maybe she's almost 14 weeks. I'm over here tripping. She's about to be 14 weeks next week, but she's not walking yet. She's crawling, standing up. She can balance herself in the middle of the floor and stuff, but for some reason she just does not want to walk. You can stand her up and make her walk, and she just bounces up and down, like starts crying, and she doesn't want to do it. I'm not going to force her to walk. I'm going to let her do it when she wants to. I'm not concerned about it. But yeah, that's basically all the updates I have for Sommer. She's currently in childcare at my school, which I am still making a video about my school, but I'll insert some pictures so you guys can see her at school. Very cute. But that's basically all I have to say in this video. If you guys have any questions about anything I said in this video, make sure you guys go comment down below, and make sure you follow me on Instagram at Follow me on Instagram at exclusively key, and go shop my business at pendingbillionaire.com, and follow my business page at pending.billionaire. And I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next video.
I do, because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You could be my baby, let me make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy.